Enough, Stephen. You say it should be number one, and the FMA plus 12 Gage are now joining Stephen and I right on the line. So, Matthew, can you hear me?
Matthew, Callum.
Yep. Yeah, I can hear you. Callum's here with me as well.
Hello, Callum.
How are you?
Now, can I just say, Matthew and Callum, you're making a name for yourselves. I understand that among your fans is Katy Perry, and you played for her and Harvey at last year's AGT Roadshow in I'm trying to think where now. In
Uxbridge
area.
Uxbridge,
and so, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's always awesome playing the Autism's Got Talent shows. And it's always so surreal meeting celebrities and things. And, like, there was a part in the middle of the song where I knew I was going to, like, pick on the audience, like, start clapping and dancing and things. And
yeah.
Like, Katy Perry was there, so I was like, pick on Katy Perry now. And I just did it.
That's a great song. I love it. It was really good. Now, how did you both get started involved? I mean, when did you decide to form a rap band?
Well, pretty much. I used to have a problem with my self-confidence, and I used to have a really bad stutter. And I'd started to write music, and then after, like, writing it for years, my mum was organising an event, and then just asked my dad if we'd perform together. Yeah. And then it never really stopped.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it snowballed out of control after that first gig. It went so much better than we could have ever imagined. And the audience, when they see a father and son performing in the way that we do, it, like, clicks in a way that in a way that I've never ever experienced before.
Because Gareth Gates had a stutter, and you know, you'd never guess when he's singing, would you?
No, it's like when Callum was rapping, it, like, everything just vanished and he became a different person. And he doesn't stutter anymore, so that's absolutely amazing.
And do you think that's due to doing this?
I think so. I think it gave me kind of the ability in my head to think, why should I be scared if I can stand up in front of people
and perform?
If that makes sense.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely makes sense.
So, Matthew and Callum, one of you has had struggles with mental health issues. So, can you tell us how performing helps with that?
Well, we both have issues with mental health. Callum's dyslexic and I'm autistic. And one of the things that I've found throughout my life, I've suffered lots of depression and things, but creativity and the act of creation and performing is a really, really good way of getting out all the unspoken words in your head, because without even realising it, when you're creating something, you're subconsciously putting in all these thoughts that you don't speak about and let out.
Absolutely. So how quickly was Callum diagnosed with dyslexia?
How old were you, Callum?
I would have just started college. I was 16.
Late on?
Yeah. I didn't get diagnosed in high school, I remember that. I remember going into college and we did, the dyslexia test.
Yes.
It was, like, mandatory, and I apparently scored very high on that, so...
So listen, you both look like brothers. Are you both mistaken for brothers often?
Yeah, well, we are, which is a compliment for me, and it's an insult for Callum. Yeah, so I love it.
No, you both look really young, but I mean, when you both said it was a father and son, I had to look carefully. I mean, it's not a case of ageism or anything. It's just you both look very young and fresh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. Everyone's always asking me about it, and I don't know. I don't drink alcohol. I think that's one of the reasons.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Callum, this is for you now. Has there ever been a time when Dad has had to put his foot down on your behaviour?
That has happened. That happened a lot when I first moved here, and I was, 16, finding my way in the world and messing up a lot. Yeah. But as time has gone on, I think we equally put our feet down for the other person as much now.
So when you become really famous, you're going to have the rock and roll lifestyle, both of you?
Yeah, mine will involve not drinking and not really going out. But Callum can have the rock and roll lifestyle.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take that.
Now, do you worry that rap music can get a bad reputation for controversial stuff, like being sometimes racist? And even Eminem has had to apologise for some of his lyrics as well.
Homophobic lyrics.
Yeah, no, it's quite ridiculous, because whenever we mention to anyone that we're hip-hop, we instantly get put under that banner of offensiveness and just aggression and things, when it's not that. And I think the thing is, like, with rap music, the the instrument within rap is the words and the vocal style. So the easiest place to go to is to go to somewhere to shock people.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going on a lot of the time. But people don't realise the responsibility that they've got by when they do these things, because it's like you're giving these messages out to people who are looking up to you for inspiration. I think it's quite worrying. It's a little dangerous, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah,
or at least to say it so flippantly.
Yeah.
And not kind of address the point after it.
Yeah.
Or not to go on and then further, talk about the point. Or
I think it's developed as an art form, really, rap, hasn't it? It started off people thinking that, and now it seems to have progressed and has been used for lots of even schools kids are rapping as young as 3 and 4. So
yeah, because it's fun. It's rap. It's like it's just poetry, but it's like it's to a rhythm, and when you start doing it, it feels really satisfying to hit those beats and know that your words are working in this way. Like I said, it's your voice is the instrument. You don't need any external source to do it.
Yep.
And it's awesome, and it's a really therapeutic way of dealing with the things in your head, like I said. But some people just don't realise the power that they've got when they're saying these words, because language is like the most powerful thing on the planet, and at the same time it's it means nothing. It's just breath on the air. So it's just.
So when are you next performing?
We're performing, well, at the moment we're working on lots of music videos. We've got new music and all sorts of things. So we don't really have many gigs coming up. We're doing quite a few open mic nights. But yeah, we're taking a little break at the minute while we're working on new videos.
Now, you're going to be at Brunel University in Uxbridge on Saturday 28th of March for the Autism Expo, this year's Autism's Expo. So can you tell us about it?
Yeah, we're going to be giving a talk alongside some really, really talented and amazing people. But our talk is going to be on our story, but also creativity and how it helps mental health, and tips on being creative and getting the most out of your creativity.
Brilliant.
So how can people find you then?
Well, we're on all social media at SMA12 Gage. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Great. Well, it's been really great talking to you. We can talk for ages, but
Thank you very much.
I hope to have you on again soon.
We hope that.
Thanks ever so much,
So,
guys.
thank
See you
you.
at Brunel University.
Yes, I'll see you there.